Hey, twins. I had a late day today, so I still gotta cook dinner, y'all. So I'm not gonna try to make this one too long. Okay. I apologize because I went back over the Hey Ebony Queen, went back over the sneak peek of the weekend, and it was a lot of glitching going on, so I apologize for that. Some of it was distorted. WAW Empress Gem, Royal So Lucky, hello. Hey Jay, Chocolate, Jessica. So, you remember somebody feels like you, yeah, see, 8 o'clock. Like, it's the moment they caught feelings, you walked away. They want to tell you this, they're afraid to speak to you. I don't know, this person felt like you would never leave, or they thought you would never leave. Somebody's making some sort of decision. They could be, feeling like you have some sort of third party situation going on. Okay. Could be a Libra. We also here have Taurus. We have Aquarius. Okay. They don't want you to go, though. Whoever this is, they don't want you to go. Excuse me. I don't even care. I don't know. Tank is cool, but I just don't care for him as a person. I don't know. He's just annoying to me. But I'm hearing the song, Please Don't Go. 6 of Swords reverse. So this person could be coming out of their head. They could have been battling some sort of anxiety. Okay. Purple Soul, hello, darling. 222 is just on the timer. Uh-oh. Tower reverse. Okay. So some of you, but I'm not getting. That's odd energy. The 6 of Swords in the reverse, then the Tower reversed. Because the Tower reverse, you avoided a tower, right? But it also could be the refusal of letting something just fall away in order to rebuild it. If someone really truly wanted to heal the situation, like it can also be a refusal. Um, 6 of Cups. So you have a past person that's going to be reaching out to you. See, with the Chariot. So maybe you moved. Okay, here you go, Gemini. Queen of Swords. Okay. You weigh the pros and cons of this situation. Queen of Cups. And then we do have the King of Cups here. Okay, so okay. So I didn't read the cards off to you. I'm sorry. Because I figure y'all can see them. But I see that the focus keep going in and out. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 9 of Swords reversed, 6 of Swords reversed. With the Page of Swords, we have the Judgment, Hierophant, 8 of Swords, the Star card, and the King of Cups. Okay. Some of y'all in that collective reading, y'all got a couple of past people coming back towards you and new love. So some of y'all about to be really busy this summer. The collective anyway. Hey Chris, how are you, darling? Well, we have the Lovers here, the Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like you weighed the pros and cons. But I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me this energy that like y'all really feel like that maybe there's a slight chance that you and this person can heal this. I'm going to have to do it like this because I have to cover up the nudity. Okay. Queen of Cups. There's still love and care there. You both could be in some sort of waiting phase. Eight of Cups, Three of Cups. Eight of Cups, Three of Cups, please. But this person feels like you left them in the cold the moment they started to catch feelings. Yep. Okay. So some of you either they feel rejected or this person rejected you at some point. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they feel like you rejected them to go off and be with someone else or to do something else, and clearly you rejected the offer because there was no reciprocity here. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, like hilarious. So you supposed to give and they don't give anything back? No. And they showing up as the King of Swords when they need to be showing up as the King of Cups. But it's like y'all mirroring one another. So, and like I said, one thing I know about us, baby, we're only gonna give you what you giving us. So if that's if that's the energy that they're feeling off of you, hey Gemini Rose, feeling off of you, it's because that's what you're mirroring back to them. You're not gonna keep giving to someone that's not giving to you. You know what I mean? You're not gonna keep pouring in empty cups. You know how we talk about it over here, baby. Nobody got time to keep pouring into other people's cups, and there ain't nothing coming back. And then when your shit dry in Sahara Desert, you know you gotta go figure out how you want to replenish yours while they still over there. Energy, no. So, a lot. No, we ain't taking all that. Spirit. Sorry, too many. Yeah, they feel like you rejected them. You rejected this offer because it wasn't a good offer. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Sorry. Yeah, it wasn't a good offer. We got the Two of Cups here. Somebody could have had an ex as well that wasn't really given to the connection in the same way that they were given to the connection. Excuse me. Something could have been about stability. I feel like there was love there, but it was more so about stability. So somebody felt as though they could have lived a stable life with someone. On the Six of Cups. Wow. Our Priestess in a reverse. All right, so it's giving me that somebody may not have been listening to their intuition. They could have been allowing someone to love bomb them into thinking that, because love bomb did come out in your pre-shuffle. Could have love bombed them into thinking that it was going to lead to something more, but that was just to keep someone from not moving away or not moving on. Yeah. Oh, Queen of Cups. Excuse me. Somebody was leading with their heart. But I feel like your gut was telling you one thing, but your heart was telling you something different. And a lot of you all just chose to use your heart. And it be that way sometimes. Hey, kissy face. You know, can't beat yourself up about it. But shit change. Okay, period. Things change. You call judgment on the situation here. Things do change. Hello, everybody who has joined. Can you please hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. Appreciate everyone who decided to join. You could be seeing angel number 4224. Hey, kissy face. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Two of Cups. Things change. But somebody here is now wanting to, I feel like, Have some sort of Two of Cups. So it's giving me like if they were treating you one way, they don't want to treat you that way any longer. That's at least what they're gonna. Oh wow, that's what they. Yeah, see, that's why I say it was like to me, it was like a love bomb. Somebody was love bombing someone here. Somebody decided to want to judge an empress energy. So I don't know if this person was kind of like judging you. What's the Seven of Swords? So this person could have very much so been judging you. Yeah. I'm saying, but it's also giving me like this person is trying to make it seem like you walked off and backstabbed and betrayed them, and like I don't. It's giving. Okay, I ain't trying. I don't. I'm not trying to make this like a negative Nancy type of thing or any of that, but it's giving me like somebody needs to. It could be something going on upstairs. Yeah, they feel like you walked off to go sleep with somebody else. That it's giving me, like I said, somebody judged you. Like somebody was judging you. Whoever you were connected to, granted, this is supposed to be your person, but they were judging you and not so much in the best light. Let me just say that. Queen of Cups comes out again. And all you did was love on this person, like honestly. But the moment you set a boundary, because for some of you, yeah, you still love them and care for them, but you set a boundary. The moment you set a boundary, honey, you became the whole Babylon. You left, you stopped communicating, you pulled your energy back, all because, yeah, you went out here chasing something new. But if you did go chase something new, look what's there. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, new love, Four of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So if you did want someone new, that's what's in store for you. So I'm just trying to figure out what is it that they really what they want. Honestly. Friendship. They want to be friends first, take it slow, build a solid foundation. So this person does not want you to give up on them. Is what I'm saying here. Okay. Jada, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Miss Shay. Desires freedom. They don't want a relationship at this time. Happy being single. They want you to go with the flow. You don't have to go with anything. You're not like, oh gosh. Period. Right there. You don't have to go with anything. If just what you want and what this person want do not align. Ooh, because I was getting ready to say F them catching feelings. And I say that in the most respectful way. F them catching feelings because the thing of it is they want you to sacrifice your happiness and what you want. Let's be honest here. The average person, man or woman, I don't give a damn. You're going to you know whether you're into someone, you know whether you want someone, you know where you see yourself with someone. Now, granted, you're going to give it some time, right? You're going to give it some time, but you're going to know throughout the dating phase whether you all are compatible, whether you all have the same interests, whether, if y'all do have differences, that there are differences that you can both, agree to disagree and compromise on, or it enhances the other in another way. You know what I mean? It complements the other person. But for somebody to sit and talk about they want friendship and then, they want to still keep their options open, bitch, are you dumb? Like, we're not, yeah, because whoever this is, it's like they're trying to play with your intelligence and it's pissing me off. Like I said, it's giving me straight love bomb. It's giving me love bomb. Yes, there's still the same person. Nothing has changed. But have you learned your lesson? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? If they're not on your page, baby, turn it. They're not in your chapter, turn it. At no point in time do you have to sacrifice what it is that you want to appease somebody else and give them what it is they need. But they want all the benefits, but don't want the responsibility. Then go find that. Go find somebody who's in that space. And that's what they need, somebody that's in that space. But see, that's not what they truly want. This is somebody they need to go heal. Honestly. That's why that star is there. They need to go heal. And a lot of them, they can't take your energy either. I feel like your energy is very healing. That's why they want to come around you. Some of y'all could have Aquarius in your chart somewhere. But it's something about your energy that heals them. It helps them. But this is really just like, I don't like this person. I'm just really keeping it a buck. But like I said, if you was to walk towards new love, not only would you get a cup, you also want to have the stability, long-term stability. This is someone you can grow old with. You all can build with one another. Like this is whoever this other mofo is. Child. Can y'all please hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Clear message, please. For Gemini. That's crazy. With the 4 wands, maybe you have stability coming in for you. Yes, look, extra protection. There's extra protection around you at this time. You are not alone. Beautiful. Then I tell you, new love. Cut cords with old flames, clear the way for new love, baby. Some of y'all will be in a whole nother connection or relationship by September. Nobody has time for this. This mofo here, let them sit in whatever it is that they're sitting in. That has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. So your ancestors and guys, they don't, I feel like right now, they don't even want you crossing paths with this person. Yep, look, as I said that, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and we have the 5 of Cups. Yeah. It's giving me like somebody is sitting at home. I'm so serious. Somebody is sitting at home. Your ancestors blocking this person. Some of you, this person rides past your home. They still don't get to, like the way that it's being set up, they're not able to see you when you're leaving and coming and going. So even if they see your vehicle or whatever there, hey Shamika, even TT and Bajim, hey loves, even if they see your vehicle, they don't see you. Let's say that. Yay, they don't see you. Somebody is sitting at home regretting that they wanted to be a player, that they wanted to be arrogant. Okay, Purple. Purple say sitting up in this room. Yeah. They're sitting at home in wallowing in pity. They wanted to be a player, right? They wanted to keep their options open, right? But because you're living the same type of life they want to live, and when I say that, I mean you're not turning anyone away. You're not about to sit here and act like you and them are in a full-blown relationship and you owe them some sort of loyalty. Baby, one thing about us, we know about loyalty. And we also know that what I'm telling you, baby, what I'm telling you is the truth. You're not about to sit around while this person live how they want to live, do what they want to do, how they want to do it. But they think you're not supposed to go out and like you don't fucking have options, baby. We all got options out here in these streets. Okay? Now, all of them are not valuable, but we have them. And some of them possibly are a lot more stable than the one that you have with this fool. But for some of you, your emotions were, your emotions are just there. Or they were. Take it where it is on your timeline. But you have options too. We all got options out here, darling. That's what people fail to realize. Baby, you don't be the only one knocking down that door. You were chosen. Don't forget it. Chosen. Yeah, Knight of Cups. What I tell you? Child, they keep coming at you as a knight. Yeah. And that's why they sitting there stuck. Child. Well, baby, go get in a gumball machine. If you think you really the prize, go get in a gumball machine. Let somebody put a quarter in there, because that's about all this motherfucker here worth. About a quarter. Might get one of the little fake rings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whoever this is, some of y'all, yeah, you could have got bored with this person in the situation, and you could have felt like this person was dragging their feet. That's why I say it really feels like to me like a string along, in all honesty. Okay, you could have gotten tired of arguing with this person. You and this person could have argued quite a bit, and that could have been, you know, become a bit of an issue. Third party. Some of you, it's a third party involved. We got twin flame. Some of y'all are working on yourselves. What did I tell baby? This person being very strategic right now. Gemini. So I don't mean no harm. If this is someone that you really know for a fact. Thank you, TT. Yes, can y'all please hit that like button for me, please? And thank you. Appreciate everybody who's here. But yeah, they fail to realize you're not about to sit here and play games. What I tell you, cut out. You're not about to play games out in the cold. You're not playing games. Hey, Bonnie. As you shouldn't. You left before shit got crazy. Before it got real crazy. And let's talk about what could have got worse. Let's talk about the worst part. The worst part is Gemini's twin surfacing. And she or he, okay, you know, fellow Geminis could be just as diabolical, okay? Y'all know when that twin feel like they being played with, and a nice twin is not giving the results that they feel as though was being needed, especially depending on how far you're allowing this person to go with, you know, their foolery. Y'all know that twin, right? That's when people want to call us psycho, crazy, this, that, and the third. See, we go ahead when we the leaving before it gets worse, baby, we sparing you the headache. Okay? Because we're gonna do it just to purely entertain ourselves and just to purely make your life hell the same way you did us. We're gonna mirror that back to you. And however we gotta get the result, that's how we're gonna get the result. But I feel like you cut it out because you just felt as though, why should I have to lower myself to that? So if that person is bringing that type of energy out of you, or if you can even feel it starting to bubble in you, you'd rather bow out gracefully. And I commend you, Gemini. Because you know, we all know shit can go real left. It can go real left. Oh, okay. It can go real left. And so that's what you did. You left before it went left. Okay. And I commend you. Look at Shorty. And you know this is us all day long. Shorty got a whole axe in her hand. You see what I'm saying? Shorty got a whole axe in her hand. You left before it went left. Because what we don't like is somebody to think they can play with our, yeah. And then the disrespect comes too, you know. Yeah, see, we got to clean up at home. So a lot of you all, you just cut out the negativity. A lot of y'all are staying home more. But like I say, this person is at home, chill. Not a real love connection. And you knew it wasn't. You know it wasn't. It's time for some of y'all to get out there and date, baby. It's time for you to get your lick back. Get your lick back. If you haven't been dating, it's time for you to. Well, when you're ready. The ancestors, I'm here and say, get your lick back. Get out there and date. Because some of y'all, this motherfucker was dating and you didn't probably even know it. It's times they gave you the cold shoulder, making it seem like they just wanted to chill and be at home and da 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 da. Oh no, baby. It wasn't that simple. Oh, some of them, they money tight too. Okay. This person was happy when they felt as though you were chasing them. And some of you, you may weren't chasing them, but you were possibly interacting and giving more to the connection than they were energetically, is what I'm getting with that. Excuse me. But this person could be having some sort of money problems. They could be trying to clean up their life. I mean, somebody may hit you up asking they borrow $20. Shit, look, I just get a message. Look, options, bad intentions. I'm telling you, lies and secrets. Protect yourself. That's what Spirit's saying. Heavy protection is around you at this time. There's a love activation though here. Toxic. Something just was not good for you. Yeah, you may be in a dry spell. Some of y'all may be in a long, or maybe in a long period, or have been in a long period of being single. But wouldn't you rather stay that way till you're with, you attract what you want versus something that's just like a seat filler? But that's what this person is giving me. This would be nothing more than a seat filler. At the end of the day, they want to be single now, depending on where you are in your life. If you wanted to just get your rocks off, say the sex was really, really good. You wanted to just get your rocks off, baby. Go get your rocks off, put your clothes on, you know what I mean. Go get your rocks off, take a shower, whatever you gotta do, and kick rocks. Like it don't get emotionally involved. Don't invest anything in the connection, is what I'm saying. Like I said, everybody is in different walks of life and on different journeys. Um, okay, TC. But for those who that's where you are, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. There's no need for you to involve emotions into this because this person, they don't have it in them. Okay, child, everything on the rise right about now, to be honest. Everything. Mofos out here crazy. See, taken for granted. Period. You were being undervalued. And look what's right here. Some of y'all, you were really feeling like you just been having a string of bad connections, but there's someone better coming in. Letting go of the exes. A lot of you all, there is a new love interest that's coming in for you. And yes, this person's going to regret the way that they treated you. Trust what I tell you. So you're not missing anything, Gemini. You really are not. Okay. You're no longer enabling this person and their behavior either. Okay. And I feel like that's why I say they said as soon as they started catching feelings, you rolled out. See, love is coming. If you felt like love has been blocked from you, Spirit needed you to truly open up your heart and show that you are ready to love and give like unconditional, genuine love and be fully all in and invested. And I feel like if this person would have acted right, would have gave you some act right, that's exactly what it could have been. But they chose to take another path, and that's okay. You got to be okay with that, Gemini, because you don't know what that person saved you from not loving you the way that they know you deserved. For some of you, this person seemed like to me they got some issues. But any type of blockages that you've been feeling like you've been having when it comes to love, Spirit feels like now you are at the point that you are ready to take the risk. But you're ready to take the risk with the right person. Oh, but don't think that they're not coming back asking for forgiveness. See, look, using you. So, does not say this person, I felt like they have something deep seated going on. This person has some sort of family trauma. So maybe they have mommy issues, daddy issues. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Okay, Titi said on monkey ball, man. Indeed. Chemistry. Didn't I tell you? There's some mess going on here. And alcohol came out in the collective read. So somebody here is definitely dealing with someone who has a drinking problem. They need to get themselves together, baby. Because the thing of it is, honey, the problem gonna still be there. And that's the sad part. Like, somebody really needs to heal. That's why I say they want you to stay in some sort of toxic connection with them, and they feel like y'all should be good just based off you all's chemistry. No, there's more to it than that. Hello, Anisha. Welcome, darling. Happy birthday to all my gems. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Told y'all I love Grace's Corner. Grace's Corner be jamming. I'm serious. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Okay. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. I told you. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. So, for some of you, I feel like you got bored with this connection. To really be honest. See? I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. But they're embarrassed by their actions and disgusted with themselves, as they should. As they should. Happy birthday, TT. I'm sorry, babes. I didn't get on yesterday. My uncle passed. And I was tired. I was operating off of 3 hours of sleep. It was just a lot going on yesterday. So I didn't come on yesterday. But happy belated birthday, my love. Let me get something to drink, y'all. All right, let's see. Yeah, they're disgusted with themselves. They know the way they carried on. Thank you, babes. Yeah, I told you. We are living two separate lives. You're on one path, they're on another path. And I feel like for a lot of you, mentally, it's really drained you. See, I told you. I pushed you away because I did not want I do not want the responsibility. They don't want the responsibility of them knowing that you want more and they don't want to give it because yeah. I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas. I told you. This person got some deep-seated stuff. The Gemini, I feel like your spirit guides, your ancestors, they don't want you they don't want you having any part of this. So if it was just not working out, no matter how much you tried to make it work with this, yeah. Looking with the justice, could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. It's not gonna work, baby. You over here in Empress energy, you Queen of Cups, and granted they show up as the King of Swords and the King of Cups, but that's how they show up. But underneath, they're pages and knights. The energy that they exude it doesn't match what's on the birth certificate. I'm just saying, it don't match what's on the birth certificate. So yeah. I'll get a couple love messages. Then I want to get some messages from the ancestors. See what they say. Thank you, Purple. Yeah, I miss my uncle already. I'm just glad I got to see him a couple of years ago before it happened, though. I did get to spend time with him, and we got to take photos. Me and my brother took him out to eat and stuff, so it was, take my good memories. We have breakup. I told you, look, breakup, soulmate, understanding. So they see your side. They know why, but they miss. I guess y'all felt really familiar. Somebody, yeah. I didn't ask when I should have. So a lot of them, they know they missed an opportunity with you. And baby, look. I mean, shoot. Take it for what it's worth. Hope. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. This person could be waiting on you to make the first move too. I want to have equal give and take. Period. That's what I just feel like the whole thing was freaking about. Reciprocity. There was none. Hello. That's where the disagreements were coming in. But there is still some things that someone hasn't told someone here. Wow. What I tell you, baby, I can't make this up. Text message, addiction, liquid courage, snake. Whoever this is, do not trust this person, Gemini. Honestly, do not. Do not. Look, Destiny, I'm struggling to find the right path. Y'all, you and this person are not supposed to be together. 777 could be very significant. 777 is very significant. This person has had plenty of people walk away from them in their life. I feel like this person self-sabotages a lot. Okay? This is not your issue. Whoever this is, whatever this is not your issue. And that's why I say I feel like your ancestors and guides, I don't give a damn how bad you want this person. We do have free will. We do. But I feel like the reason they're fighting so hard to block this off, this will be more than what you can bear. And you know the saying, God don't put on you more than you can bear. This person would be more than you could bear. Thank you. Confirmation. The situation would be more than you can bear. It will completely flatline you, break you down. Let whoever this past person is, let them go. Let them go. Accept the new love that is coming in for you. Because look what's right behind new love. Yeah. Somebody here, they're involved with someone that they feel obligated to. And I feel like that's more so the past person. Yeah, ego death. The journey wasn't easy. They're fully aware of their mistakes and want to make things right. So by winter time, this person is going to come towards you. But I feel like by then, it may possibly be a little too late. Yeah, haunted. They can't get you out of their head. Your memory haunts them. Tell them the heartache and pain they caused you haunts you. Shit. The future is you. Okay. They fear being vulnerable and risk getting hurt emotionally. Child, may God bless you. No more patience is needed. I feel like you gave all you can give, Gemini. There's times you didn't listen to yourself when you knew what you knew. You knew what you knew, but you still chose to go with your heart instead of your head and your gut. Let me get y'all some ancestor messages right quick. Then y'all gonna let this fool go do them. Heck out of here. They want you all in your head. They don't want you to leave and all this other craziness. No. You had to be real strong to deal with this person. And I feel like your strength was tested. Okay? Dealing with this person, your strength was tested. But things are changing. Positive change. New beginnings. For a lot of you, you're about to get a lot of attention. A lot of attention. Offers. Y'all got to be careful. Some of these offers might be a little obsessive about you. So be careful with that. Okay? And just be mindful of the offers that's coming towards you. Set boundaries, even with these new offers. Set boundaries. Okay? Don't be walking around with rose-colored glasses. I do feel like this person is going to try to make their way back. What did I tell you? Excuse me. You keep coming up Empress, Queens, and they want to keep coming at you as a page. No. 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 New love. But y'all going there's going to be competition. People are going to be competing to date you. Some of you, this could be work, folks. Okay? But people are going to be competing. So this next contract, spiritual contract that you have, you don't just give it away. Don't sign your name on the dotted line so easily, Gemini. Okay? Be strong. Stand in your convictions, baby. Stand in your convictions. Okay? 7 of Wands. Stand in your convictions. Okay? Weigh your options, your pros and cons. Date. Just see, what it is that you like, what you don't like. Give yourself time to see what it is you truly want. Give these people time to step up and show you what it is that they truly want. Okay? Don't make it easy for them. That's all I'm going to say. You ain't got to be crazy. Just don't make it easy. Okay? Y'all know how we are, though. We don't want it if it's that easy. Do you think about me as much as I think about you? I wish you were next to me. I bet. Glad I met you. You did more for me than you will ever know. I bet. You kept showing up, loving on this person when they didn't have any love to give for themselves or to themselves, which ultimately means that they really can't love you either, my love. Not work even, Pete. Okay. Look, you're a masterpiece. So don't doubt yourself. Not saying that maybe, you may have played a role in the situation. I ain't saying you was no saint or no angel, Gemini, but for the most part, no, you loved on this person and you love them unconditionally and you love them in a way that they can even tell you that they know that they lost you and that you're a masterpiece. And if they talking about what if we tried, you tried. That's the whole point. I think, like, okay, somebody not getting it, baby. I don't know. Confirmation, look, y'all ain't hear that. A little silent. I'm trying to tell you it's a warning. Something. And I don't want to say, let me let them go past. I don't want to say, y'all know my saying, elevator ain't leaving basement. But that's what it's kind of giving me. Like somebody elevator is not leaving the basement. I don't know if it's because of the substances. I'm not sure. But somebody's just not getting it. They're not getting it. I know it shouldn't evasive. So this person is evading you purposely. Yeah, see, and they keep talking about they wonder if you think of them too. Thinking of you, I mean, what is that going to do? Honestly, like, what is that going to do? I mean, you went from the Nine of Swords in the reverse to the Eight of Swords. But then that could have been their energy. You just never know. But I don't feel like you're necessarily in your head or losing sleep over the situation. I'm not getting that. But let's see what your ancestors have to say, and we're gonna close this out. We're gonna get an affirmation and close you out. Thank you, everybody who hit the like button. I appreciate you. Okay, you tried, Gemini. I don't know what more trying they want you to do, but that's what I say. I just find it funny. See, you finally walked away. Now we can mop the floor with their ass. You see what I'm saying? Cut. We need to replace a character and reshoot the same. Be careful what you wish for. Didn't I tell you? Something about the situation with this person, baby, that would have been more than you could bear. It would have been way more than you could bear. This is your mother. Oh, so your mother. Some of you have a passed on mother figure. Yes, you know them before in the 5D. Your mother is upset because, yeah, clearly your ancestors know more than what you do. Clearly, they know more than what you do, and possibly if you knew the half. That's why I say sometimes, baby, it's best you do walk away. Yep. See, look. Period. Be patient. That new is coming. See, getting strong along. I told you. And your ancestors say handle it before they do. Because somebody playing with somebody baby. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you just straight like that. And somebody grandfather ain't liking it either. And somebody grandpappy ain't liking it. Somebody breached the spiritual contract. That's why I said be very weigh your pros and cons before signing on to this new contract in this new beginning that you're getting. Because you had the Wheel of Fortune with the Fool card, right? Don't be foolish with your destiny. Let me just go ahead and put it that plain. Don't be foolish when it comes to your destiny. Really pay attention, date, talk, see how things really flow. If you and this person, how y'all handle conflict. Like there needs to be a lot of different parts of a connection that you need to evaluate. Yeah, I told you somebody granddaddy and mama ain't too happy with whoever this person is and the way that they treated you. They're not happy about it at all. At all. You have too much power. Be careful with your thoughts, okay? So your manifestation power could be very high right now. Great uncle. Didn't I just say, baby? Didn't I just say it? We know more than you know. I'm telling you, they know, baby. This person was doing a lot of playing, but lust turned into love. They could have wanted to try to fake all they wanted to, that it was just strictly physical and this, that, and the third. They could tell you all day long it was just physical. No, it wasn't. Why you think they say as soon as they were catching feelings, you decided to walk away? Child, YouTube get on my nerves. I be wanting to go ham sometimes. Serious, I told y'all, whoever this was, they were starting to irritate me. But yeah, I guess because whatever it was, Gemini, I'm telling you, it will probably crush you that this person either thought of you that way or it says they are the one, but you are not ready. So I don't know if that's them or this could be that new person. Some of you may already know who your person is, but maybe you're just not ready yet. See, that would be enough. You have free will. Some of you, your father telling you, leave something alone. Some of you, somebody here could be faking to be spiritual just to get connected to you or to be connected to you. So be mindful of that too. How many signs do you need? Try again next lifetime. Grandmother. Stop listening to people and come to the source. That hurt us more than it hurt you, but you love yourself now. So mission accomplished. Your ancestors needed you to put yourself first. Stop trying to save people, Gemini. Stop trying to save people. Stop trying to heal people. Only don't be a pygmy Patricia. You've been out of control. Okay, they say sit your ass down, but they disown you too. We know more than you. You better use protection. So whoever this is, baby, they ain't all the way there. 50-50. I just saw that on the timer. Some of y'all, yeah, if you do decide to entertain this person, it'll be a 50-50 chance because it was just on 50-50 for the timer. 50-50 chance. Use protection. They know more than you do. Yeah. Gemini. This person is a bit, yeah. Say you get the love of your life when you drop that 0. Somebody here could be dating multiple people in different area codes. Unhappy, but not, not unhappy enough to walk away. For some of y'all, for somebody here, somebody's still sitting in it. Or you still want it. Spirit is telling you to let it go. Let that past person go. See, get out of the way before you get hit with them karma bullets. And somebody mama still saying you finally walked away. Yes, somebody. What are your ancestors on this person's ass, baby? I'm just saying. And apparently, if spirit is allowing it to happen, they have right. They don't went to court and they done been weighed. So apparently they have some sort of right to go after this person or to give you some sort of justice in the situation. Okay? To make something fair. This is not someone that you need to be going back to. Okay? Love on yourself. Continue to stand your ground. Confirmation. Love on yourself. Continue to stand your ground. Be that sunshine in the darkness. Even when you are in darkness, it's like your energy, you feel you exude that positive energy. You're happy. And I feel like a lot of you all, since y'all been standing your ground and setting boundaries with people, you find yourself in a happier energy, in a more bright energy. Because why? It's yours. You're not sitting there taking on other people's stuff. Yeah, some of you, this person may invite you over to their house, but no, the Queen of Wands, they want sex. This is all to get you right back in your head again. So I'm just going to tell you, baby, let this person take your new beginning, baby, and run with it. Take your new beginning and run with it. You see, he don't have anything holding him back, no baggage, no anything. And he feels as though his future looks real bright. His new beginning looks really, really bright. And he's willing to take that chance on himself. He's taking that chance on himself. Ace of Wands, new beginning. New beginnings. Look, and it's right back here. The Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Again, this person's going to try to have you stuck in some sort of Three of Swords energy. Don't give them any information on you to work, to work with. Because this is the type of person, they will use what you tell them against you. Like, I don't know. You're dealing with somebody, baby, that's completely broken. And you can do so much better. This person is broke. And I ain't talking about money. It looked like they could have been that too. We saw the financial issues, but it's not just about money. This person is broken spiritually. Again, y'all are not on the same page. Y'all are not equally yoked. You have a wife or husband in law. Yeah, this is somebody too. If they do have, like, say, even if it's an ex, there's some of you, this person is child play for both sides of the team, but you don't know they play for both sides of the team. I ain't knocking you because that's what you like. I'm saying it because the Gemini don't know this. Okay? Yeah. Bill could be his other boat. Child, ain't nobody got time. Yeah. Can I have a card to close Gemini out? Do I want this deck? Because I know what I said I was going to do. Can you give Gemini a final message? Can you give Gemini a final message, please? Thank you, everybody who hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Like, you about to sit and play they rabbit ass games, and they gonna deal with you how they want to when they ready. Confirmation. Yeah. Even the dog got irritated at that statement. Dog, like, who you playing with? My creative babies protect the galaxy from fear. Sometimes situations in life can summon immense amounts of fear. Fear can be a scary bitch, even more terrifying than the ass of a dead rhino. Okay. Fortunately, from fear's perspective, you are also the scariest mofo in the galaxy. Why? Because you have the power to create new life through voice, writing, visual expression, physical babies, and pure energetic inspiration. Your creations will reap positive influence and help demolish fear long after your body pieces out. Whenever you feel scared, start grooving and shake out some creative babies. The fear gremlins will run for their lives. Okay? Long live the creative. It's giving me alchemizing energy here as well with that. Let me just have one more. Let me get one more. Give me one more message for Gemini. This is good reading. Good reading. Gemini, keep believing in you. I love us. We're dope as F. That's why people can't really take us. But don't ever change who you are or dim your light. Okay? Keep shining bright in these people little dark rooms that they love to sit in. I peace in and out all things. Hold on, I peace in and out and all things in between. Okay, some of y'all may need the sage. All right, may want to use some green sage here. Why have we created a collective habit to say only rest in peace? What if we activate peace everywhere? What if we live in peace, laugh in peace, share in peace, relate in peace, debate in peace, connect in peace, make love in peace, create in peace, and even disagree in peace? When you add peace to the foundation of all aspects of your life, life becomes peaceful. Do your part to help the world one piece at a time. Peace in and out, and all things in between. All right, Gemini. That was your reading. It was cute. It was cute. I'm trying. Let nobody play in your face. I know you gave some, like I said, you tried. You gave somebody the opportunity. Y'all not on the same page. You got to accept it, baby, and move on. For whoever needed to hear that. If you haven't already gotten to that place, because we're all on different timelines. Okay, you're going to see this message when it's meant. All right, all my Gemini readings are, unless I say something specific, like it's the weekend or something like that. But even then, They are timeless weekend readings because you may come across this reading in 5 years from now. That's when it was meant for you to see this reading. You see what I'm saying? So it's a collective, timeless reading. So whenever you're meant to see it, whenever you come across it, it's meant for you. But yeah, Jim and I love how we are evolving. Okay. As a collective, we are definitely evolving. Keep evolving. Keep loving you. Keep doing you. And I'm getting ready to make dinner, my love. And I will see y'all tomorrow. It will be June 1st. Okay. Okay. So happy birthday to all my May Geminis. All my May Geminis. Now it's time for us June babies to have our fun. Now it's time for us June babies to have our fun. You're welcome, Bonnie. Thank you. Thank you, Goddess Life. Thank you, WAW. Indeed, CC. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, WAW. Okay, thank you, Jada. Okay, WAW, yes. June takeover, baby. And it's coming. And then you got Lil Wayne wanting to drop his album on June 6th. You he should have dropped that in October. Drop or September. Drop that in Libra season. You know what I'm saying? Drop that in Libra season. And we dropping our albums in our month. No. Yeah, I don't like it. Say no. Child, but this album gonna be interesting, child. That album gonna be interesting because honey, I want to know how he remembered the lyrics. He can't even remember the lyrics to his old song. Yet some new ones. So baby, and he ain't mentioned that he was working on nothing. So this gotta be something he just threw together. Gotta be something he just threw together. So this about to be interesting. Oh, shout out to the clips. Y'all check out what is it? Ace Trumpets. That sucker goes hard. Ace Trumpets goes hard. I cannot wait till the clips come out with their full album. I gotta see if it's fully out. But I've heard a couple of songs from um their new yeah. We are finally taking hip hop back and bringing it back home where it belongs. Not this industry shit that the you know Caucasian persuasion decided to dilute it with. Okay, not what they decided to dilute it with. Hip hop is coming back home where it belongs, and I love it. Getting back to true lyrics and you know being able to connection. Yes, honey, the circus is over, child. Well, they got one, NBA young boy. But I will. One thing I can say about NBA though, I will say this: Shorty ain't stupid. He's just a victim of his circumstances and the way he was raised. But he's far from stupid. I will say that. He just have a real get mentality. And that will change, I feel like, as he gets older. And because as we get older, that's when we start to really reflect. But um some of his music, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to some of NBA Youngboy stuff. Some. Okay, when he be talking his good stuff and his deep, he get into the deep stuff. And then he got a couple of little ratchets that I like too. I ain't gonna fake. He got a couple of little ratchet songs that I like too. But some of that stuff, child, I don't know. Homeboy be going to the left. But I said I wanted to see what he sound like sober because I haven't heard him for plenty of years while he was off whatever he was off. So I want to see now what he sound like sober. And I feel like I'm about to regret saying this because if my son hear me, honey, yeah, he's gonna be making me listen to that thing until I listen to all the songs. But he do have stuff that and yeah, I can do NBA YoungBoy, some of his stuff. But for the most part, like the rest of them, no. Especially those who don't even know culture or know certain people and like I don't like no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Good night, Renisha. Snappy. Okay, Miss TT, happy birthday, honey. Hold on, I gotta get my TT her hearts. Yes, 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 yes. My TT. Love you, doll. Enjoy. Child, TT, honey. Girl. Lil Yachty say he didn't know who Tupac or Biggie was. Hello? Little funny face looking little boy. What rock were you under? Okay. Like that's a funny looking little dude. I never could have been able I never could take Lil Yachty. I don't know why. It's something about his face, the way he speak, the whole nine. It was just I couldn't understand. I couldn't grasp. See, confirmation. I couldn't grasp. But let me cook, y'all. It's 10:15. I ain't even supposed to be eating this late. But the girl gonna eat tonight. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.